Right, beaches.
Yes. Anyway, we did everything here, so time to walk into the mansion?
Yep.
Hmm?
And then Junpei's all incredulous that we're leaving already, but there's literally nothing else to do.
Dude, that's so lame. Well, I'm gonna stay longer.
I want to escape the beach before you drag me into trying to pick up chicks.
Even the food was fancier than I could have imagined. I've never had to think about the proper way to use a fork and knife so much.
Because you eat with chopsticks?
Because you're poor?
I can't eat anymore. Not even another bite of caviar.
I have no idea if that's even good.
No one said you had to try
It's
to eat all
fine.
of it.
Huh.
Well, I'm sure we're all exhausted from the trip. Why don't you go rest up in your rooms?
Oh, are you not coming with us, Senpai?
Yes, I'll join you in just a minute. It's been a while.
Excuse me, butler?
I'm glad that you're in good health.
Our guests are residents of the dorm, I presume.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for bringing such a crowd.
I heard you told them about the incident. Why did you hide it for so long?
I wasn't hiding it.
I just
I've told
didn't
you
tell
time
them
and
about
again,
it.
None of the blame is yours.
But
Two in harmony surpasses one in perfection. That has been our guiding principle since the Kirijo family separated from the Nanjo group.
I believe the Nanjo group was involved in like Persona 1 and or 2
You
in
must
some
learn to
fashion.
trust in
Oh,
others,
neat.
Mitsuru.
Maybe those will get remade at some point.
That'd be nice.
Or at least remastered and put on Steam.
No, remade.
There are things in
Please
this
put
world
them
that
in
cannot be
like a modern
accomplished
engine.
alone, no matter how many sacrifices you make.
I understand.
You accessed our database, didn't you? That brings me to my next question. Why didn't you ask me directly, instead of using this trip as an excuse?
I'm sorry.
Bring them here, all of them. I have no intention of concealing the truth from them. I've made preparations to disclose everything.
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 There's a girl named Takiba in your group, correct?
Yeah.
For her to awaken to her power, it must be fate.
Father?
From what I understand, Mitsuru has already given you the short version.
Oh, yes.
Well, it's true. We adults are to blame. If I could have atoned for it with my life, I would have done so. Now I have no choice but to rely on you. What my father wanted to create with those monsters' power, it was a time manipulation device.
Okay, yeah.
That's what he was trying to do?
Imagine if you could control the flow of time, eliminate unwanted events before they occur. With such a device, you could shape the future to your liking.
Damn, that's insane.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous.
Unfortunately, under my father's direction, the research began to stray from its original goal. In his later years, my father seemed to have only nihilism in his heart. In fact, his madness may have resulted from his struggle to break free from that. It's only natural that you want to know the truth, and it's my duty to tell you.
Is it though?
Well, it's...
Anyway, movie time.
What's this?
This is the only existing footage of the accident, recorded by a scientist who was at the scene.
A video recording?
I can only hope that this recording reaches someone with a conscience.
Wait a sec.
I know that
My
voice.
employer has become obsessed with a loathsome idea. This experiment should never have been conceived. I'm afraid the damage will be staggering. At this point, it's unavoidable. But I didn't have a choice. If I didn't do this, it could have destroyed the entire world.
Destroyed the entire world?
Whoever is watching this, please, I need you to listen to me very carefully. The shadows that were amassed here have been dispersed as a result of the explosion. In order to end this, you have no choice but to eliminate all of them. I am the one responsible for this. I knew the risks, but I was blinded by the promise of success, and so I chose to continue without objections. I am responsible.
Huh? Dad?
You mean that was...
Father.
His name was Eiichiro Takeba. He was the head researcher at the time, and a very talented man. But we are the ones who are responsible. We pushed him to continue the research. The Kirijo group is to blame for his death.
Are you...
So that means my dad caused it all. The Dark Hour, Tartarus, the people who died. It was all his fault. So is that why you were hiding this? Because you felt sorry for me? Is that it?
No, Takeba, I
don't want your pity!
Takeba!
Maybe you could have eased her into that.
Shouldn't someone go after her?
Yeah.
Will you go?
Hey, you want to do it? I'm not good at dealing with crying women.
Yeah, you know
Thank
what?
you.
I'll, just make sure she's doing okay.
I believed in him for so long. This is too much. Remember what I told you at the hospital? How my dad died when I was little.
Mm-hmm.
You understand now, right? He died in that incident. Nobody knew the truth, so there were all sorts of rumors. Because he was in charge of the research team, people were really mean to me and my mom.
Oh, I see.
We even had to move a few times.
Did you try telling them to go fuck themselves?
Damn. Well,
Yeah. But all this time, I kept telling myself it wasn't his fault. I loved him a lot, and I believed he'd never do anything wrong. I received a letter back in spring. It was from him, written 10 years ago. It cracked me up, because even though he said to my family, it was more or less all about me.
I see.
And that only made me believe in him more. When I found out I had a special power, I thought it was fate. I was scared, but I thought if I cooperated with the Kirijo group, I might find out what really happened.
Well, good news. You were right.
Yeah.
That's why I agreed to fight using my persona. But now I can see it was all for nothing.
Well, no. We are still resolving everything.
You're just trying to make me feel better.
Yep.
Reality sure is harsh, huh? I tried so hard to fight my fear. And this is what I get. And you know, I think maybe I was jealous, too. I mean, after all that's happened, why does Kirijo-senpai's father get to live? I'm a horrible person, aren't I?
Yeah, kind of.
Well, you know, life be like that sometimes.
Wow. I don't know how you do it. You're always so calm. Nothing ever phases you.
Well, you see, after my parents died in a tragic car crash 10 years ago, I gave up caring about anything.
Right. I just killed all my feelings that
Yeah,
day.
Did you really think I could just be cheered up so easily?
No, I'm just a nihilist.
You think you know me?
No, I'm just
you
a
don't know
nihilist.
anything.
Well, yeah.
I'm sorry. I can barely make sense of all of this. I'm so afraid. I just feel so lost now. Tell me, what am I supposed to do now?
Kind of like the middle one. Like, yeah, I mean, maybe we don't know what we're doing, but, you know, we can at least get things done, stop the shadows, and then figure out the next step from there.
Huh? You really are something else. Sorry for acting like this. I know you've lost your parents too.
No, they're dead. I haven't lost them.
Yeah, I'm not searching for them. They're dead.
They're not
I'll
missing.
be all right.
They're deceased.
I'm used to dealing with
Just
stressful
difference.
situations. Anyway, thanks for listening. Let me guess. Senpai asked you to bring me back, right?
Well, yes, but also...
Aren't you a smooth talker?
I try.
Thanks, though.
Well, Yukari's laughing, though her eyes are red from all the crying. Yeah, I know that trap.
That one's infamous.
Yeah. Difference in values there. You don't just randomly hug people you're not, like, really close to.
This is kinda awkward, huh?
Oh, I could have made it much more awkward. Don't you worry.
Hey!
Ah.
Also, Buzzkill's here.
Yeesh, what's taking you guys so long? Everybody was getting worried.
We were
It's
having
almost
a
the dark
moment,
hour, so we
Junpei.
gotta head back.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I think you actually get away with the hug
Uh,
option as Katone, though.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Did I miss something?
No, Yukari's just dealing with the stuff we learned in the video.
No, I just almost forgot. It doesn't matter where you are when the dark hour comes.
Just noticed the stitching on her
Come
back
on, that's
pockets
common
makes
sense.
it
Even
look
I
like little
remembered that.
hearts.
Oh, let me hang on a second. Okay, is there a way to
Yeah, click the dialogue box.
click the dialogue button?
Yeah, just
Oh,
progress.
nope.
No,
Oh.
progress it. You'll see it for a second.
Oh, okay.
See?
Well,
You know,
kind of. It's like a little.
I've been
It's like
thinking
little
lately.
hearts.
Once you awaken to the power of persona, you remember everything that happens during the dark hour.
Unless you sleep during it, like I did those first couple times.
In exchange for power, you can no longer look away from the things you don't want to see. We can't escape reality, can we?
Nope.
It's called a coma.
I guess we've just gotta stay strong, huh?
Yeah, guess so. All right then, let's head on back.
Oh, that's weird. Feels like I'm being watched again. Well, anyway, time to go back.
I'm probably just being paranoid. Let's ignore it.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's nothing. Day 2 of our vacation in Yakushima.
Ooh, okay.
The air is so fresh. I never thought a walk in the woods could be so enjoyable. You can't do this in Iwatodai.
Yeah, there's not like a forest, huh?
I mean, there's a tree at the shrine.
Boy, huh. Yeah, things are gonna be a little awkward for a little bit.
Oh, did you hear about Junpei-kun yesterday? He was acting so indecent, I didn't know how to react.
We
What
were
did he do?
We were all there, Fuka.
It's probably a good thing we came out here by ourselves.
Oh, yeah.
Mitsuru speaking.
Nice flip phone.
I miss flip phones.
One
Yeah.
moment. Let me switch over to speakerphone. Go ahead.
Well, I'm at the lab here on the island, and a machine that was considered inoperable suddenly left the facility on its own.
What do you mean a machine left on its own?
It got up and just left of its own volition.
Like a giant centrifuge just grew legs or something?
Sure.
What kind of machine is it?
Some kind of,
I
like,
need more information to locate
industrial
anything other than
toaster.
shadows.
It's like, I've had enough of this life of making bread.
Yeah.
It's a type of combat vehicle, an anti-shadow weapon, to be precise.
Oh, so a weapon has gone missing. Oh, this is great.
A combat vehicle? You mean like a tank?
It doesn't happen to be like a revolver, does it?
We gotta tell the others. Where's my phone?
What? Mitsuru has a phone.
We're not currently with everyone, so it might take some time for us to regroup.
I see. In any case, I want you to handle this as soon as you can. I'm on my way there now.
Would you like to describe the machine?
If we can't secure the
Anti-combat,
target, we
or
have permission to
anti-shadow
deploy it.
combat weapon or something.
Size, shape, color, something.
Anti-shadow combat weapon.
Yeah.
You know, that's all you need to know.
I highly doubt you will be able to destroy it.
Oh, great.
If you
You
see
created
anything
something we can't fight.
If you see anything suspicious, try to break it. And if you can't, it's probably the thing we're after.
What? Then how are we supposed to stop it?
Just do your best. I'll call you again later.
How helpful.
Thanks, Akutsuki. You didn't even have a single pun in there. I'm disappointed in you.
No one's answering.
Don't worry about
Poor
it.
reception,
Let's go
maybe?
back and get our equipment.
Or
Once we
they
do
just
that,
don't
we
have
can
their phones.
Yamagishi's persona scan the area. Although searching the whole island won't be easy.
Ugh, the one time we need them and they're nowhere to be found.
What do you mean the one time you need them? We're useful most of the time.
Oh, you and Akihiko anyway. Less so bench pay over there.
Ouch.
Man, those sleepyheads. The ocean's not gonna sit around and wait for us, you know?
Once the sun sets, the water temperature drops, tiring you out much faster.
Okay.
Huh? I guess. That's really what you're worried about?
Junpei, that reminds me. Didn't one of the maids give you something as we were leaving?
Oh?
You saw that, huh?
Did you get her number?
One of the maids gave me a letter. Oh, man. What if it's a confession of love?
Did you read it?
Well, it sure is tough being this popular.
You're a moron.
Ow.
Okay, let's see here. It says, we've gone to see the Jomon Cedar Tree. Huh?
This looks like Yamagishi's handwriting.
Oh, man! We're at an island resort in the middle of summer. Why are they going to the beach?
I don't know, probably because you were
That's
being a
just not
creeper.
right.
Well, it is your fault.
What do you mean? I just wanted to lighten the mood yesterday.
I don't want to hear it.
Well, it doesn't matter now anyways. We're on our own. Just the guys.
Junpei is clearly pleased with this.
This is the frontier of romance. We're bound to meet someone new out here.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
We'll call this Operation Yakushima Beach Fling.
Could we not?
Flame. You mean we're gonna pick up girls?
Oh, wow. He actually picked up on that.
Could we not and say we
How
did?
about it, Sonata-san? With you on the squad, we're guaranteed to succeed.
No, he's guaranteed to succeed, not you.
Just once, I would like for these games to give me the opportunity to just say no. Be like, yeah, you guys have fun. I'm going to go over there and not do that thing. See ya.
Yeah.